What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Kingery Customs. It's been a while. Hope you guys enjoyed the last video that I made, put together for Midwest fans, the trucking. Once again, we had a great time. So if anyone from Midwest watches my videos, thanks for having us. It was awesome. So yeah, just taking a break. Haven't really got too much done out in the garage. I actually started a new job recently, so I've been busy with that. And the last week, there's been like a lot of rain and stuff. We actually just had the tornado sirens go off now on us. So, but yeah, we're gonna just kind of catch up with people that are into models and stuff and what I got going on. I know it's summer, so I'm not really getting into it too much, but I'm just trying to knock out some of the ones that I started over the winter months. First things first, though, we have the first Boogie Vans and Brews event coming up this Saturday out in Tinley Park at Sound Growler. So you guys can make it. Come on out. Starts at like 4, I think. 4 or 5. I should know this, but I don't. But stop on by. It's a great time. Hopefully we have a good turnout. You know, food and brew is always good there. So we're excited. So we got the event stickers made. Jen, I hope this is okay to show this off before the event, but this turned out great. The one the one club member, she does merchandise. She makes stickers and event patches and plaques and stuff like that, t-shirts and stuff. misfortunecustom.com, so check it out. Send her a message if you're looking for something made for your event. But this turned out cool. It's one of our club members, his van, she kind of made it look like kind of like a AMT uh, AMT model box, which turned out cool with all the accessories and stuff like that. So kind of excited to see she's going to do a different van for the next 3 events after this one. So that turned out great though. So but yeah, I guess I for the most part I finished this up. I think I left off with this in the last model video I made, but yeah, this is finally done. This I think it is an AMT. I think it's an old AMT, but it's the Rat Racer, and it turned out pretty good though. I was waiting on the paint to dry because it was enamel paint, and it was just wet sanded it and polishing it out, but it turned out really good. As you can see right there, it's kind of hard with the decals on here to pick up the sheen, maybe on the deck lid, but it turned out pretty good for a rattle can. I just did I forgot what grit. I think 3600, 4000, and then I used the compound and the McGuire's wax. But it looks good with all the decals on there. Like I said, I'm not really one into building like NASCAR dirt track models. I love going to the local like Sycamore and Morris racetrack and checking that out. But it was just cool box art. It went together pretty easy. The body is kind of a pain in the ass to glue to the chassis. So I actually had to like use some toothpicks. You can't really see it, but I actually used like some toothpicks up there underneath the roof to kind of have something to glue it onto. But it looks cool though. I just did I didn't get too crazy with the details. I did do the hood pins on the back. I actually just put those in. And then just the plug wires. I added upper radiator hose because that didn't come in the kit. And I just kind of weathered some stuff on it. I didn't go too crazy, but just some dirt and stuff on the side bars and on the front. I did add a mesh to the front. It's kind of hard to pick up, but yeah, it's a cool build though. I mean, it was fun. You know, it wasn't too serious of a build, so it's nice to build something like this and not get crazy with the details and stuff. And it looks good on the shelf, so that's going to be going on the shelf. I did want to build a trailer and a truck to pull this. I was waiting on, speaking of decals, I was waiting on, was it not STS decals? I sent a whole bunch of decal sheets. This is actually, I needed this for that blue, if you follow the channel, the blue Chevy Fleet Line, I think it is. This one right here. I messed up the decal for the hood, so I had to get a new decal sheet made. So I can finally finish this, get this done for the hood, and yeah, it's just good to have an extra sheet too, because there's a lot of cool ones on here. And then this is what I was waiting for this. So I'm gonna be pulling this with the trailer with this. So this is I mentioned this was like a holy grail kit, and finally one was reasonable enough on eBay. I picked up like I think last year or something. So I got new decals made by STS for this. The old ones were in good shape, but I just didn't trust them. So I'm gonna be building that eventually. And then I also got these decals made. I got 2 sheets. No, I think I just got one actually, but the Orange Blossom, can't really pick them up. He did a great job making these. I assume they're going to lay down good, but he did a great job making these. I mean, everything's crisp, and they're not like fuzzy or anything like that. So they should lay down, and I'm going to build this eventually too. So this is kind of just like a test run. I've never used him for decals or anything. I have a whole bunch of ones I'd like to send him. Showed this off before, but like all these van ones, they're all the sheets are in good shape, so I'm going to be sending these off to him just to have them. You know, eventually I'll get to them, but at least I'll have good decals to use. And yeah, I also started on this, and I'm not really sure why. It's just been staring at me on the pile on the top of the pile for a while. But this Tamiya Mini Cooper, I wet sanded this already. And then I have to do one more grit, 4000 grit, and then I'll polish it out. So far so good. I've just painted the body. I was going to do the red stripes on the hood, but I don't know. I kind of like it without the stripes, just based on pictures and stuff I saw on Google Images. Actually, I picked these up, so as far as like paint and stuff goes, if anyone wonders, but I think I've showed these off. These micro mesh wet sanding cloths, I guess you would say. You know, I try to start off at 36. If it's a little bit too much orange peel on there, I'll start off at 32. But I normally get away with 36, 4000, and then compound. But I picked these up at a hobby shop, and these are like little foam pads. I want to say they're made by Micro Mesh as well. But these, I kind of like these. I'm probably going to use these going forward for the most part, just because you can really like get into the corners and crevices with this, and I don't know, it just seems like better control too than using those, but we'll see. That's going to be cool. Kind of excited about that. I don't know why. I'm not like a big Mini Cooper guy, but it's just kind of funny. I feel weird building that when I've got like muscle cars and hot rods and like monster trucks, but yeah, we'll see how fast I get that done. And then I picked these up too, as long, you know, as long as I'm showing off stuff. The same hobby shop I picked up those pads at. I also got these like knockoff Kraggers and slots. So I resisted the urge. There were some cool models there I wanted to buy. I'm like, I've got so many at home, and I was like walking out of there with just paint, so I was like really proud of myself. And then I saw those, so I had to get those. But trying not to buy any more models. I know I say that, and then the next video that's about model cars, I'll be like, look at this model I bought. But yeah, I'm also starting this too. I haven't painted anything. I've gotten as far as just taking the body out, but I did buy paint for this. I've had this for a while. I like these like Street Machine ones. I think there's a Cuda as well Revell came out with, and then the 78 Firebird. So I'm going to jack this one up a little bit in the back and put some different wheels. Not these, but I'm going to get some wider dish Kraggers for the back. I did get the paint for it. I'm using this Tamiya TS97 Pearl Yellow. So I'll do that with the flames. Kind of want to build it how it is on the box. I don't know if I'll get like crazy into wiring and stuff. I'll probably just do like distributor wires and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. But yeah, like I said, if you guys are free, if you're into vans in the Chicagoland area, come on out. I just wanted to, I know it's short notice. I'll be posting this tonight, Thursday. But if you're around, come on out. It's going to be a good time. Got plenty of goodie bags and gift bags for people that show up. This is going to be one of the door prizes too. So if you're lucky number 7, 8, 9, I don't know what we pick, but if you show up with a van and you got a little star on your sign-in sheet, you'll get to choose that. Or there might be other door prizes. I'm not really sure, but yeah, that's about it. I'll be getting some coverage of the event, so stay tuned for that. And then if you're watching this, I appreciate it. As always, it's mostly a talking video, but I do have some coverage from one of the local cruise nights that we went to, and I think it's downtown Westmont. So I'll throw that in at the end of the video. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and I will check you later.
And check this out. They realized that because you can't wait 2 hours and
Well, that too.
I've got the classic.
I don't need to walk right into my legs.
Yeah.
She tried. She went up 11 points, so that's like